Greetings, everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of the Michaelantonio Show. And I am your host, the fantastically fabulous Michaelantonio. And I'm humble, too, as you know. Today, I have a very special guest coming on board. But before I do that, I want to tell you about a special, very special project that I'm working on. This is called the Michaelantonio Music Mix with the Stars campaign. What I'm trying to do is gather the world's greatest singers and musicians to perform and sing with me my original works. And I can use your help. If you know anyone that's in the music realm, go ahead and tell them to give me a call. Contact me. I am at Michaelantonio. That is my Twitter handle, at Michaelantonio. Michaelantonio. And of course, if you don't know anyone, you can resort to stalking. I am not against that. Actually, I'm just kidding. No, I'm really not. But anyway, let's move on and go to our special guest. This guest is incredible. I don't know how I scored this. This is good stuff. I cannot even believe this. He comes from the other side of the universe, believe it or not. He's way out there, literally. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome to the microphone Mr. Darth Vader.
Thank you so much, Michaelantonio, for having me on the show.
And thank you for coming, Darth. This is really an honor. I can't even believe this. I want to ask you, though, how in the world did you find us here at Earth, and how did you get on my show? I mean, did you, find a wormhole in your Apple Jacks or something?
Very funny, Michaelantonio. No, I actually came here because I'm scouting some real estate for the Death Star, my third installment.
Yeah, okay, that Death Star, yeah, that's interesting because, the other two that you built there, they blew up. So I'm thinking, maybe the third time might be kind of a bad idea. You know what Einstein says about doing things over and over again, right?
Einstein is an idiot. I know what I'm doing.
Okay, sorry.
And of course you know what they say about the third time.
Yeah, it's a charm, blah, blah, blah. Okay, Vades. We'll see. Anyway, let's move on. I have some other special guests that I'm waiting to arrive here to the studio, and you would be very interested in learning to find out who these people are because, you love them very much. But we'll get to them in a minute. But I would like to ask you about some old friends that you have, and I'd like to find out if maybe you've been in contact with them recently. Your old friend, Mr. Solo.
Han Solo and that flea bag. They can bite me.
Oh, sorry. What in the world did they ever do to you?
Oh, besides destroying my Death Stars? Nothing else. Actually, yes, they did.
Okay, what else did they do?
Well, that flea bag, Chewbacca, I had him do some dog sitting for me when I went to a midichlorian conference. And when I came back, he had committed canine coitus with my doggy Anakill.
You have a dog named Anakill?
Yes, I do. Do you have a problem with that?
No, I'm just asking. So what was the problem with it? I mean, it's only a dog. I mean,
Well, it would have been fine, but then I found out that Chewbacca gave her Wookiee worms.
Oh my goodness, what in the world is that?
I don't know, but it's not good. I didn't find out right away because it takes a while for the incubation period. It was over a month. It's insidious.
What? Are you trying to tell me that Chewbacca infected your master, too?
Very funny. No, that's not what I meant. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Don't anger me, Michaelantonio. I have to hurt you.
Okay, sorry. Didn't mean to. So, seriously, about these worms, are they like a form of VD? Is that what this is?
That's impossible. I'm the only one that can give VD.
What are you talking about? Everybody can do venereal disease. What are you talking about?
No. It's, Vader's Darth.
Vader's Darth? What's a Darth?
Look it up. It's in Google. You'll find out.
Okay, I'll look it up. I'm sure that it's quite interesting, to say the least. So, so tell me, Darth. I mean, I'm seriously, Vades. Wow. So that's it. I mean, so there's no love for Han Solo at all.
No, he's a Hanhold as far as I'm concerned.
Okay. Like, well, I mean, you do realize that he is your son-in-law. I mean, shouldn't you have a little bit of love for him?
No, I should have killed him when I had the chance. But instead, I turned him into a freeze pop and sold him to Jabba the Putz.
Oh, apparently you don't like Jabba very much either. What did he ever do?
What didn't he do? That fat thing. I can't believe I even did business with him.
Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry, didn't mean to hurt you or embarrass you at all with this thing. But yeah, I guess that's fantastic. So, so let's get back to the special guest that I do have. I'm trying to get here to the studio, actually. It is, of course, your son Luke and your daughter Leia. What do you think about that? Are you excited about them coming?
Why, yes, I haven't seen them in very long, and I would love to have them here.
Well, the only problem is, Darth, kind of ran into a little problem here. Yeah, they just texted me, and they said they're running late. They kind of ran into a gravitational field between Tatooine and Hoth, so it may be a little while.
What? Oh, no. I got a bad feeling about this.
You know, Darth, no offense, but I find your lack of faith disturbing, okay? And, yeah, also I kind of find your lack of Listerine disturbing, too. You're breathing a little heavy there, and you definitely need to put something up in there. When's the last time you brushed your teeth?
I don't need to do that. I am too great for that.
Okay, I'm sorry. Didn't want to embarrass you, okay? Didn't mean to do anything like that. So, yeah, they might be able to make it. I don't know. We're kind of running short on time, so maybe not. So, you know, getting back to this whole Death Star thing over here in this side of the universe, what are your plans for that big old moon there? You want to orbit it around Earth, and then what? I mean, it seems a little bit scary. Have you, like, okayed this with the Earth people? I mean, what have you done?
I don't have to. I can do whatever I wish. But I will tell you, it's going to be epic, whatever it is I do. And of course it will set up at least 3 more sequels, and that's what I want.
Oh yeah, I figured as much with that. I figured you would do something like that. But, you know, from a PR standpoint, I mean, first of all, the name Death Star, I mean, it's kind of imposing and a little bit frightening. I mean, wouldn't you try to make it a little bit more palatable to the Earth people so that we would really enjoy having you as our guest orbiting around our planet, you know?
I really don't care. But of course my agent told me that I had to come on this show and explain myself when I really shouldn't have to do that.
Agent? You have an agent? Do I know this person?
You probably do.
Well, tell me who it is. Who's this agent that you have?
It's, Jerry Maguire.
Jerry Maguire is your agent? Wait a minute. First of all, Jerry Maguire is a sports agent. How in the world would he need to, represent you? You're not even involved in sports.
Well, his client base has shrunk quite a bit recently. He had to expand his business.
What happened to his client base?
Well, I had to kill a few of them.
What are you talking about?
Well, they were criticizing my golf swing, so I finished them off.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to irritate you about that. So, yeah, I know you're all upset right now. You're probably irritated that your son and daughter can't be here right now. But, so let's talk a little bit about them before they arrive. Go ahead and, tell me how you feel. How are things going with them right now? Is your relationship growing with them?
Most certainly. I love them with all my heart. I can tell you that Leia and Luke are my most prized possession, and I can't wait to see them again.
Oh, wow, man, this is really heart-wrenching. I'm getting all choked up over here.
That's me. I'm doing that to you.
Well, stop. I can't even breathe. Why would you do that to me?
Ha ha ha. I'm doing it because I can.
All right, please stop. Seriously, I mean, I bring you on my show. Try to show a little respect, okay? Just a little bit of respect.
I will do what I will do.
Okay, sorry. Okay, Vader, I didn't mean to bother you. So that's fantastic. I'm really, really happy for you that you are able to come on the show and talk to me about what's going on. I wish you all the best in your future. I really think it's going to be fantastic. I think you are going to do really well here on this side of the universe, in this galaxy. And we are glad to have you and honored. Thank you so much. Everybody, Darth Vader, everyone, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you so much, everyone, for listening. Thank you, Michaelantonio. And I do have one more thing to say before I go.
Oh, really? What is it?
Michaelantonio, I am your uncle.
What? How can you be my uncle? You live on the other side of the universe, in a galaxy far, far away. I mean, it's not even possible. How in the world can that be?
Well, it involves your father and your brothers, sisters, mothers, uncles, aunts, mother's brother.
Okay, that's a little too complicated for me. But, the most important thing about all this is, do I get any kind of an inheritance or anything? Is there anything coming to me?
I doubt it. You will be long dead before I ever die.
Okay, I figured as much. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show. Vader babes! I had to say that. Unfortunately, we are running out of time, so I will not be able to have Luke and Leia on the show, but I will get them back later. I'm even trying to get a hold of Han, because Han's agent has been in touch with me, and I'm going to see if I can get him on the show, because I would really love to have him. I mean, he is just fantastic. He really is. He's a great guy. He's a little sarcastic, but I get along with those kind of people great, because my sister is the queen of sarcasm, so I'm used to it. I grew up on it. But like I said before, I'd like to get back on the subject of my new project coming up again, like I was talking about before. It's Michaelantonio Music Mix with the Stars. The greatest performers, singers, and musicians in the world to perform with me my original music. I think that'll be fantastic. I can't wait to do it, and I could really use your help, so give me a hand with that. Like I said, stalking is not out of the question. Again, contact me at Michaelantonio. That is my Twitter handle, Michaelantonio. And I want to thank everyone for being on the show. And say one more thing. This show has been brought to you by Death Star number 3. Yeah, of course, he had to pay for that, But that's another thing. Okay, so, like I said once before, I'm also on Facebook. Don't let me forget. Facebook, my name is Michaelantonio Luquette on Facebook, spelled Luckette. You can also find me at facebook.com/Michaelantonio Live, one word. And facebook.com/Michaelantonio.music. That is my music page. So I would love you to contact me and try to get all of these, any music people that you know, anybody in the music industry, to contact me so I can do this project. I would love to go on tour with somebody. I'm itching to get back in music, because it's been a while, and it would be fantastic. So, like I said, thank you so much for listening and being part of this show. You're a very important part of it. If you have any suggestions, let me know. I am open to anything you may have for me. I am very excited about all of this. Okay? So, once again, thank you so much for listening to the Michaelantonio Show. Vader babes!